Today's show is brought to you by GoDaddy. Buy your own domain name, build your site, or use any of GoDaddy's business tools and save 30%. Just go to trygodaddy.com/HWT. That's trygodaddy.com/HWT. Hey, welcome. This is now. I don't even know how to start this, Derek. I was going to say welcome to Hey We're Talking, but technically, this is we're bouncing back and forth between names. This could be now. Bob hates this name. Let's just say it right out front. Derek, you know this, right? He does not like the name.
I didn't know he had such strong opinions
He
about
really
it.
hates it. That's what's weird. I don't understand. I thought it was a hilarious and wonderful name. So let me just get it out there. The first possibility is that this would be called a mandate.
Yeah, a mandate.
Now I'm giving you complete. You get all the glory for that because you said that so long ago. You're like, we could do this thing called mandates, and Bob was like, I hate that name.
Now, let me give you the background. That comes from one Mr. Boontar Jones.
Yeah,
friend of the show. Friend of us.
Friend of us.
In real life.
Yeah.
Because we do a lot of communication. All of us do a lot of communication on Voxer.
Yes, we do.
And so if there's a big group chat where there's a bunch of people in Voxer, but only two people are talking at once, Boontar would always call that a mandate. just because it's like two people.
So it's not even. We're really stealing the idea from Boontar.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
It's so I thought, because our main show, Hey We're Talking.
Yeah.
The big episode. The
huge entertaining show called Hey We're Talking.
The main program with it's me, you, and Bob. That's Hey We're Talking. But right. I figured if we ever did some episodes where it's just you and me, or it's just you and Bob, or me and Bob, or one of us and another person, like entirely.
Yeah.
For example, Boontar.
Right.
We could call that like a mandate.
Yeah, it could be anybody. Like we could mandate anyone we wanted to.
Yeah, we could totally mandate.
Totally.
And that's all it is, guys. The concept was just two dudes having a chat, and we'll make it entertaining for the people who happen to click on to the video or download the episode.
Yes.
That's the whole point of this whole thing.
Yeah. The thing that would be funny, though, is if we ever did talk to a female, we could still call it a mandate, and then that would be funny. And then we'd be like, it's not really a mandate. But we're all married, so we can't really say that it's a girl date either.
Is that Gordy?
Is he behind me?
Yeah.
Hi, Gordy. Yeah. He came walking in. We're in the dead of night, by the way. I don't know if people knew this, but Derek works very late, like overnight. So we're doing this mandate on Derek's non-sleep time. I would be in my bedroom but not asleep at this time. But Derek's wide awake. This is like he just woke up, not really, but you're in the middle of you're in your peak right now.
This would be like lunchtime for me. If I were eating.
If you were eating. This is going to be interesting. So here's the other concept behind this mandate. So we tell you about mandate, okay? So the other concept is, and this is, again, Derek, you came up with this. I give you credit for this. You said it could be, Hey, we're talking the Lost episodes. Not the TV show Lost, but Lost, like an episode that is just out there and then it could pop up. It's a Lost episode.
Yeah, because we're recording this we definitely are recording this in October of 2017. Now,
this could pop up in
2018, 2019, wherever. We could both be like super skinny and have different haircuts.
Great.
Scott might be a woman.
No,
I might be a woman.
That'll never happen to me. Sorry.
Well, you never know.
I do know that for a fact. That is not going to happen.
So yeah, if you're
quite
watching
happy
this,
with my manhood. I'm not going to remove my manhood.
So yeah, if you're used to watching the episodes in chronological order and you're seeing this now, maybe I'm fatter, maybe Scott's fatter than he
I
has.
can't be. Please, no.
No,
You're
like,
saying, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah. Let's say this airs in
I'm
like
acting
August.
like I'm acting like I could go into the future and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just bizarre. Anyway, the lost episodes of Hey We're Talking. So that could be it too. We have to. The truth is, we have to talk to Bob about it because we don't want to make him angry.
These episodes may not even see the light of day because we want to try to do. We want to try to do all our episodes, all three of us, because that's the best. That's the best dynamic.
Yeah,
it's more fun that way.
Yeah,
but we're both up. We're both awake. Bob's
and we thought,
asleep.
let's record. Let's do some shows. Why not? Do some lost episodes. Do some mandates. So that's what we're going to do. So the format of this, again, we'll try to, who knows, man, in the future, how long the episodes could be. This could just be like the weirdest. It could be totally not fit into any kind of format whatsoever. But we're not going to put any parameters on this as far as like time and stuff. I don't think. We're just going to do the show. We'll see how it goes. So I asked Derek before we started the mandate. I appreciate that he asked me on the mandate, and I accepted. And he was very kind. He was very, you brought me flowers and candy.
Always a gentleman, I am.
No candy or flowers. But I asked him, what would you want to talk about on this mandate? And he asked me, do you play Candy Crush? And I responded, I play Soda Crush. And he said, I play both. And I know this. I know that you do because we're friends. And I always try and beat your score because you're way ahead of me on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like way ahead. Like I'm on. I just got to like level 360 on Soda Crush.
Yeah, I'm in the 800s.
Oh my gosh!
But my brother Ryan, he's like in the 1300s.
What?
On Soda Crush.
What?
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
It must be boring to be a pharmacy guy. Got a lot of time for Soda Crush.
You gotta remember these games came out like several years ago.
Okay. Well, I'll just say I've been probably playing Soda Crush for less than a year, I would say.
Okay. That's not bad. I also play the main game, the Candy Crush, and I'm in the 1300s on that game.
You know they made a TV show out of that?
Did they?
Yes. Mario Lopez from Saved by the Bell was the host. Candy Crush.
Oh, like a game show.
Yeah, like on TV.
Okay. I thought maybe for a second it was like a drama or a sitcom or something
No, they did an emoji movie though.
Yeah.
What is going on, man?
I don't know.
People have officially run out of ideas in Hollywood. Well, yeah. I say that, and then every once in a while something amazing happens. Okay, go back to Candy Crush. So I used to play Candy Crush, and I got frustrated, and I was like, I hate this game, and I quit. And I started playing Soda Crush, and I like Soda Crush because I like the things that happen in Soda Crush. I like the things that you get in Soda Crush better than I do in Candy Crush.
You like the things that happen.
Like I like how you put the 4 things together to get the fish. I like how they have that thing where you get the jam and you can spread the jam by connecting stuff. I like the setup better. It's more fun than Candy Crush to me. It's more entertaining.
Yeah, I like your thinking on that. I think they both are good. They have their own little separate rules.
They're
so you
wildly addictive.
Yeah. I mean, I was just playing. And I like it now because they give you more like power-ups and free booster things. Basically cheats.
Yeah.
Things that you can use to cheat to get through the level. Because I used to be I was a very strict crusher. I was just like, I'm not going to use any of these free things they're handing out. No, sir. Yeah,
why?
I was because I had integrity.
You're just so hardcore. You were like, I'm not going to do that.
I thought it mattered, but
no,
eventually
it doesn't.
eventually but I started getting stuck. I think I remember I was stuck for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I still do that even with the power-ups.
Yeah. I remember like a couple years ago, I was playing Candy Crush. It was the only one I was playing. I was stuck for, like, I would play for weeks on this one level. Couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave up. I quit playing for like 4 months.
I just would get angry just like you. That's why I quit playing Candy Crush. I'd get angry and I'd be like, this is stupid. There's no way you can win this. It's impossible. And I would quit.
Well, now I think now they just have so many of those. You can basically use all those power-ups and boosters and bonuses. You can use as many as you want during a game. You can basically cheat your way through. And I don't like
cheating. You're using the things they give you.
Oh, hey, I earned those. We earned those, Scott.
I agree.
Give them. No, we earned those boosters.
I just make sure that I play that game once a day so I get that extra thing every day. I do not want to lose my streak. I'm at like 150 days straight. And when you watch that thing tumble down to 1 after you've been on a little bit of a streak, it is one of the most disheartening things ever. People are probably like, what are you talking about? Every day, they incentivize you to play every day. I mean, listen, part of the reason is you can buy stuff in these games. It's like they're starting to do it in regular video games, like through GameFly and stuff like that. You know, GameFlyOffer.com/HWT. If there's still an advertiser. Yeah, if
there's still.
But the thing that they're starting to do is you can buy all this extra stuff, you know. And I know for a fact, I don't believe that you have been a purchaser of extra moves, have you?
Never once bought any stuff.
I have done it because I have been like, I'm gonna beat this, and then and there's one thing left, and I go, no, I'm gonna win this. I've been trying for a week, and I'll spend the money. I'll do it. I can't. I kick myself every time, and I spent the money. I've done it more than once, but I'm starting to just go, nope. I'll just come back tomorrow. I'll come back because you get little perks if you come back every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm also was also a little weirded out by the fact that you have like limited lives. You only get the 5 lives.
Yeah, unless you're on like when you come back, a lot of times they'll give you like 30 minutes of unlimited life.
Yes, they do that. But I never got that. But I get it because when you limit your play, when they make when they limit it, you're like, oh, I just want to go back. You can't burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Playing like nonstop. If you just go nonstop, you'll burn yourself out and you'll never play again. But when they limit you with those 5 lives,
they dangle it in front of you.
Yeah.
I guess you'll have to come back tomorrow. Yeah.
And you see, you run through your 5 lives and then the counter's like 12 minutes until your next life. And I'm like, time to play Soda Crush.
It gives you a little timeout. Hey, speaking of, I'm going to take a quick timeout. Well, hopefully in the future when we do this, we'll have breaks. But I don't know. The Lost episodes have breaks?
Yeah, we have breaks.
Mandates we take a break? Okay.
Yeah, everybody go pee.
Everybody go pee. And we'll be back right after this. Fast, simple, and affordable. That's what registering your domain name with GoDaddy will be. Fast, simple, affordable. And if you listen to this show, Hey, We're Talking, you know you're getting a discount. 30% off if you go to trygodaddy.com/HWT. Again, 30% off. All you have to do is go to trygodaddy.com/HWT for 30% off your domain name and other business services provided by GoDaddy. Hey everybody, it's Scott from Hey We're Talking. You've heard us talk about Gamefly.com before. The basics are this. They've got over 8,000 titles for every gaming platform you can think of, and they're giving you a 30-day free trial. That's right, 30-day free trial for you, the listeners of Hey We're Talking. You want to play video games? You want to be a champ at video games? Go to gameflyoffer.com/HWT. That's gameflyoffer.com/HWT for your 30-day free trial. Welcome back to a very special edition of Hey We're Talking called Mandates. Unless Bob doesn't like it, then it can be called HWT, The Lost Episodes. One of those two. We'll see how it goes. But we've been talking about games on our phones, specifically Candy Crush and Soda Crush. Now, Derek, I'm trying to remember. No, you did say this. Your brother is like way far on Candy Crush.
No, he's on Soda Crush.
On
That's
Soda.
The only one. He's very snobby. He's like, do you play the Candy Crush or the Soda Crush? I was like, yeah, I play them both. He goes, I only do Soda Crush.
Okay, see? It's more,
So
Soda Crush is just better. That's the truth. It is. It's just better. It's the second incarnation. They learned things from the first one in Candy Crush. Now listen, Candy Crush is the one that everybody has played. Everybody's tried Candy Crush.
Yeah, I got it.
But I would encourage people. Oh my gosh, 1359. You suck.
Yeah.
No, actually, you don't suck. That's the thing. You don't suck. You're really good at it, or you played it a lot.
What does that say about me, though?
That you made it 1,400 levels almost in Candy Crush. All right. But you are up to like 849, did you say, in Soda Crush?
845 on Soda Crush, yeah.
Okay. So you're doing well on that one, too. The thing I would say is all you Candy Crushers out there, unless, of course, you're really good at it and you're just like, I don't want to try anything different, I'm telling you, try out Soda Crush. I think you'll like it. It has some little tweaks to the things that you can do in the game that are fantastic, in my eyes.
Yeah. I will agree. I think the mechanics, the rules or the physics of Soda Crush is a little bit more fun than Candy Crush, but Candy Crush is still,
it's the old faithful, right?
Is pretty good.
It's been a long time since I played that one, though. You know, the other one that kind of at that time when this stuff started to happen was playing these games. Did you get into Angry Birds?
Yeah, I played a little bit of Angry Birds.
I think I got into that for a while, and then at some point again, I think when they make them, I know that they want to continue to make it more difficult, but there just comes a point where it's like just so frustrating. Like Cheryl immediately, she told me today, actually, it's funny we're talking about this. She was like, I'm done with Candy Crush. I'm not playing that anymore. Or it might have been, it's Soda. She said she already banned Candy Crush a while ago. She gets really intense and she can't beat something and she goes, that's it. I'm tired. This is stupid. I'm not wasting my time on it. And I think they have to be careful of that because on Soda Crush, they have these levels that are called, they're like, so they'll have hard, super hard, and then they have like a ninja level. If you watch, you'll see it says before it goes to the screen where you actually start, it'll have ninja or something like that. It says.
I haven't seen ninja, but I've had like, hard level, and then I've had a few super hard levels.
Yeah. I think there's something like ninja. Maybe I'm wrong. Now I'm scared because you've played 845 levels and you don't know anything about any ninja level. Let me see if I'm crazy. I'm looking it up.
Well, they're always adding and augmenting the game. You got the little special quest that you can go on to. You ever do Bubblegum Hill?
I think I played maybe one of those or something. I don't know.
That's fun. That's a good way to get some bonus booster things. It's a fun challenge to do Bubblegum Hill whenever it comes around.
Bubblegum Hill.
Yeah.
What does it give you? It just gives you boosters, you said?
Yeah, like if you win, like if you get to you're supposed to beat 5 levels in a row. They have these special levels that they've designed that you've got to beat
Mm-hmm.
one after the other. They're kind of hard, but not crazy bad. If you win them, you get like an hour or two of free playing time plus
Yeah.
like a color bomb or something like that.
Yeah. I can't find anything that says ninja, so maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm nuts. Must be just super hard. For some reason,
Yeah.
I remember seeing something like ninja or something, but apparently I'm nuts, and I don't know what I'm talking about. My whole point was, I think sometimes it's just too hard. It gets too frustrating. But like you said, that's why they give you the certain number of times so that you'll walk away and forget how much it angered you.
Yeah, but if you can build up some of those boosters, and if you can use them just one after the other, if you're starting to get desperate and you can't beat it on, you can't beat it au natural, without without extra boosters and things, then I'll just kind of knock it out with a bunch of extra boosters because you can't stay on the same level for day after day after day.
I have, though. That's the sad thing.
Yeah, some of them, and this is a credit to the game designers, to Candy Crush and to Soda Crush. Some of the levels are just fun to play, even if you fail.
Yeah,
they're fun to play. So I enjoy the challenge. You gotta, they'll give you gotta knock out 81 of these things. Like the little, you get 80
or
yeah, you'll knock out about all but one. And then try to go back again sometimes. So it's fun.
The thing I hate is the chocolate. I hate the chocolate. Especially when that like white chocolate pops up. I'm wondering if we are completely I'm just like thinking how many people have stuck through the Soda Crush episode.
There's probably going to be a few people that are like, "What?" But there's probably going to be a few that are just like, "Yes, I know what they're talking about."
Yeah.
Yes.
When you have white chocolate and like, I don't know if it's milk or dark chocolate, but just chocolate on the screen. And when you get rid of one, but you don't get rid of the other at the same time, and then it puts another thing up there, it's just like, son of a. I hate it. I hate it. See, now I'm getting frustrated thinking about it. This is bad. I hate it. I hate the chocolate. Every time a chocolate one comes up, I'm just like, dang it. How many of you threw this crap? It's irritating.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really care for those levels that much.
There's another thing that's like bubblegum or something, and it puts like these bubblegum webs over stuff. That one's similar to chocolate, and I hate that too.
I like that one.
You like the bubblegum ones?
I do like that one.
It's irritating because it just keeps covering stuff up if you don't hit the right. Dang it, Soda Crush.
But I like to spread the jam, and I like the bears.
I like spreading jam and the bears, the gummy bears or whatever they are. That's fun. There is some fun stuff, and I like the thing where when you have like those, I don't know, there's some kind of like almost like a juice drink or whatever, and it explodes and it lets your stuff move up and up and up and up until you get the little bears inside the bubbles through the thing. I feel like we're going so deep into this right now.
Yeah.
Any casual observer will just be like, "This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard," but we're getting deep into this. We're going into the minutia of Soda Crush.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's some. It's weird, but nobody talks about it. You don't really. Nobody would dare sit down and just have a 30
expose.
No one would have a 30-minute conversation. Yeah, no one would have nobody would want to just sit down at work with a coworker and have like a 30-minute conversation about the the minute details of Soda Crush. But we're doing it. We're there.
That might be why this is a lost episode.
Yeah.
Do we the thing that we have to ask ourselves is, based on this conversation, do we get a second mandate?
Oh, absolutely.
Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't we? I mean, this one hasn't been, we're not wowing each other, we're not knocking each other off of our feet, but it was fun enough that maybe we'll give it another shot, don't you think?
Yeah, we'll come up with another weird conversation.
It can't be about Soda Crush ever again, though.
No, I mean we
We've driven it into the ground. Yeah, it's like we're beating the dead horse as we speak.
Yeah, I think it's.
And I tried to throw Angry Birds in there just to spice it up at the end there, but it didn't take.
Nah.
And they made a movie out of that one too. That's the thing that's so bizarre, is that they're making movies out of these games. Who thought to themselves, I got a great idea. We could make a movie out of this.
It is funny that you mentioned that, because I remember Eddie Gray was talking when I was in Nashville.
Yeah.
He was talking about when he was driving from Florida to Nashville, he spent the entire time watching documentaries about video games. And in a weird kind of serendipity, on my YouTube homepage, there was the YouTube channel about the history of video games.
Okay.
And so I'd watched the story of Super Mario Brothers Part 2 on the regular Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then they had like a 30-minute show about the movie Super Mario Brothers.
There was a movie?
Oh, you've never seen that?
No. Why would I see that movie?
Oh man. It was like back in 93.
It's like live action, not animated?
Live action.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Who was in it?
Oh.
Is it anybody that's known?
Oh, yes.
Oh, dude, tell me this, please.
Mario was Bob Hoskins.
Oh, my gosh. Now that you're saying that, I'm actually starting to remember. And who was Luigi?
John Leguizamo.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's so stupid. And did they jump into, like, plumbing and stuff, or
they're plumbers. They were plumbers in New York City, and the plot. The thing is, this movie has had this reputation of being just god awful.
It has to be.
Now, to be perfectly honest, I liked it. And I would watch. I was like 13 or 14. I liked it, but. I'm like, what does this really have to do with the game? There's not a lot to do with the game.
Okay.
It doesn't really follow the plot.
Okay.
But basically, there's like an alternate dimension where instead of humans evolving from primates, humans evolved from lizards.
Oh my gosh.
So
okay.
And so
wow.
And so there was an asteroid that hit the Earth a million years ago and split the dimensions. So there's our Earth, and then there's dinosaur world
right.
Earth. Yeah, and it's like a dark and gritty kind of action movie, and you'll never guess the villain.
Dark and gritty action movie, Super Mario Brothers. Who's the villain?
Dennis Hopper.
Oh my gosh. Now I almost feel like we have to watch it and do like commentary on the show. Could this be a show in the future?
Oh, absolutely.
Super Mario Brothers the movie.
I mean, the directors that were involved in the film, they never worked again. Nobody hired them again. And Bob Hoskins, Dennis Hopper, all the big stars, they were like, that was the worst. That was the worst movie. I regret ever doing it. It was a nightmare.
John Leguizamo's done some horrible movies too. He's done some crazy movies, but it's because he's really super artistic and he likes to push the boundaries. There was this one, I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, we can talk about that another day. But Super Mario Brothers the movie is a possible commentary for Hey We're Talking. We have this idea. We'll share it with you guys sometime, but we have an idea that could maybe we'd actually get to help Bob watch some movies every once in a while.
He might hate us after having to watch
Super Mario Brothers.
I
bet you if there's anybody who's seen it, he saw it, guaranteed, because he's like a Nintendo geek. Like, he loves that crap.
That's true. I wish Bob were here. We could talk about.
I know. We'll have to bring it up
and
see what he says. All right, listen. We're going to wrap up this amazingly cool episode of Soda Crush with just a little dash of Super Mario Brothers, the movie. And we're going to revisit that, though. That's coming back. Super Mario Brothers, the movie, is coming back. No doubt. All right. Thanks for listening. We don't know what this is going to be called yet, but it's part of the Hey, We're Talking empire, because what an empire we have here at Hey, We're Talking. This will either be called a mandate or Hey, We're Talking the Lost Episode.
Yeah. Thank you all.
I like both.
Yeah. A lost mandate.
A lost mandate. There you go. Okay, say goodbye to everybody. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
All right. Yes, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in, especially if you've stuck around this long. God bless you.
You see, you have to stay to the end, though, because that little Super Mario movie nugget was worth the wait. It was worth the trip. So, all right, we'll be back soon, and hopefully you'll get to hear another mandate or a lost mandate in the near future.